Hello everybody, Mr. Steven156 here, and surprise! It's a birthday stream! Woo! I think I did the sound effect right, I am not too sure. Actually, I want to quickly make sure I have all my settings right before I start talking. Because otherwise, the random people I'm going to be playing with are going to be very curious on why I'm just talking to myself. Actually, why didn't I set this up beforehand? Damn it, Steven! Audio, that's it. Speakers, hi-fi, audio. Wait. Oh, shit. How is this gonna work? Oh. Fuck it. We'll just do a normal game instead. Make this interesting. Legendaries for all! So yeah, I did say to myself I wasn't going to stream, but currently right now, everything is going on madness-wise. You've got the Americans voting for who's going to run the country next. You got here with the State of Origins coming up. And also you have pretty much... that's just everything else going on. Just, I figured this way, my mind's off things, and just do something that I like. However, this will not be the only stream tonight. Yes, I am doing a double stream. This one's sort of more of a, semi-celebratory stream. Because, well, why not? And the next one will be sort of back to the usual sort of thing. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, I figured to use this sort of Halo Warsy stream to sort of maybe monologue to myself on a bit more on what my channel has gone through, because I've picked up quite a few subscribers. I'm close to 100 subscribers. I know that's not really a big number when people usually gain that number from just a single stream alone, but considering I've been doing this for so long and I haven't really broken into the recording stuff because I'm not the most comfortable when it comes to voices. Okay, that's sort of a blatant lie, but just sort of more... I much prefer my gameplay to do the talking rather than my personality. Because my personality can be a bit quirky, but then again, I think everyone needs a bit of quirk these days, and I'll do what I can. And apparently some people like it because I'm actually getting subscribers, so yay! I suppose it's the only bad thing with playing with bots. Bots are gonna try and steal my stuff. It's a two-way streak, mofo. I can do that too. So yeah, I never, when I did all this YouTube stuff, my intentions was never doing this full time. If it comes up and I get sort of paid to do it, that's great, but it's not going to stray me to sort of stop what I'm currently doing. YouTube for me will always be sort of a secondary thing. If it gets to the point where I'm breaking like, I don't know, a lot of money out of it, then it might be something to take a much larger role in. With how sort of everything is coming, that is sort of a place where I want to sort of maybe look into, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with just being a smaller channel, but like, if it goes bigger, I mean, I think the most times I had when I had most viewer peaks was during my Zest days with Cold Tactic and Miss Black Ops. They both go by different names now, but if you get a chance, give them both a sub and show them some love. They help me branch out, and they've both, from what I've heard, they've both been pretty supportive of where I'm going now. So I'd like to show them some love. I'll link to their Twitch pages after this video goes up. But yeah, I did always want to try and
constructed.
push myself out from the like what everyone does. I mean, hell, my first videos were just sort of random at the time, and now this, like, every year I like to try and do a theme when it comes to my sort of walkthrough-ish to sort of set myself up. I mean, back in my early days, it used to be like, depending on the game, I'd set myself up with some sort of derogatory challenge to sort of break up the monotony of it.
All units.
I don't know, I'm getting
All units.
a bit out of it.
Rally point. Set.
But, yeah. Like, hell, the first one I ever did was Dead Space, and that was with the, only using the hand cannon, which you could only get for hardcore. Which, if we do end up hitting, let's say,
Leader point.
250 subscribers, I know that's pushing it a fair bit, but,
All units.
well, yeah, let's say that. If we get 250 subscribers,
Assay.
I will redo that, but this time I will do it in hardcore mode, because I haven't done the achievement on this account. Oh, so that will be fun.
Outpost. Constructed.
And, oh god, I think I'm going to die if I ever do that. I mean, I already had a near heart attack with Dead Space not too long ago, but then again, my pain is your pleasure. But yeah, I never liked doing commentaries, because I did mention before that I much prefer letting my gameplay do the talking, because everyone said I had good skill, but I'm not exactly what you'd call a people person. I'm not exactly the most heartwarming. I mean, granted, I'm not going to be utterly hostile to you straight away. Like, that comes with time. Just kidding.
Turret. Constructed.
But like, just talking to people is hard for me. I mean, even just doing this now, it's just sort of a bit out of my comfort zone. But then again, I figured it was more time to go bigger. I mean, I was trying to do streaming, so I thought, well, better late than never. And yeah, apparently people have liked it, so I thought, what the hell, give it a shot. And yeah, I've enjoyed streaming. I think it's more because I can do it now. Because I tried streaming in the past, but my net, it took casualties. Back then, it was horrid. My internet was so shit back then. Well, when I got my own place, it was a lot better, but
Our allies attack.
it's only recently that I've managed to get better net, and you can obviously tell by me actually streaming, it's 1,000 times better. So I'm sticking with it, obviously, and I've always wanted to do streaming, and so here we are.
All units.
Again, not much of a talkative
All
person.
units.
Well, yeah,
Our
I've
allies
always
attack the enemy
have
base.
loved playing video games because it's just sort of,
All units.
it's one of those great therapeutic stuff that just sort of relaxes and eases. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I did 7 years ago. Now that I've accommodated over 2,000 videos, which never thought I could do.
No.
But then again, I also
All units.
never thought of many things. So things
Our
are
allies attack.
improving.
Enemy base. All units.
As for where my channel is going to go next, I always wanted to keep to the core base of what I am. Just make great videos, just play video games, have fun, create some videos, and do a bit of editing. I don't like to edit much. I mean, I do the occasional text chatter stuff sort of thing to sort of have some sort of chattingness with people who watch my videos. I stopped doing that because as much as I love putting in that work and my redoing of the Dead Space trilogy was sort of where I put my most work in, and didn't really get the views that I wanted. I mean, I still remember working so hard on, I think it was Dead Space 2 Part 10, I think it was,
The enemy base.
where, well,
Raid
spoiler alert
camp
if you've ever
constructed.
not played Dead Space. It's when Isaac Clarke goes back to the Ishimura. I did like a lot of fun editing there. Where like I cut clips from the old old gameplays and slice them into here to sort of help with the scares and whatnot.
Complete.
It was a load of fun. The people I showed it to really liked my editing skills there. Don't get me wrong, I do love to do that sort of stuff.
Apex constructed.
But it's just sort of like I want to put in the work, but like I like to have it like semi-appreciated
Units.
sort of thing.
Siphon overcharged. Research.
Like not asking for praise, but like if it's not really attracting much, it's obviously something that didn't work.
All units.
It's sort of what I've trying to do. I always try and do something new for my channel to sort of give it sort of a
Our allies attack the enemy
branch it
base.
out a bit. If something works, I'll stick to it. If not,
Logistics level 1.
oh,
Research.
yeah, understandable. That's why like when I do streaming, I talk, and when I do normal videos, I don't talk. Because it's sort of been the core concept of what I was formed, and I like to sort of keep it that way. Plus, my voice can be sort of annoying. Or at least when I ever try and read back, it's like, do I really sound like that? Because when I talk, I'm sounding a lot different from what
All units.
that talk sounds
All
like,
units.
which bugs me a bit. Not that much, but you get what I mean. However, with Cyberpunk 2077, I figured
Fortress.
maybe
Complete.
try to break that rule.
All units.
Well, not break that rule, but like try doing commentary when it comes to Cyberpunk. Because there were a lot of games, like XCOM for example, where having commentary and like actual sort
Upgrade
of
complete.
like actually having visual and verbal reactions to it sort of
All units.
helped out. That's why going back and doing the Shadow of War trilogy. The total game isn't out yet. With the Shadow of War games, well, the Mortal games, the Middle Earth games, the Lord of the Rings
Allies attack
games.
the enemy base.
This
All
is
units.
why I don't like to talk, because I always muddle up my words. But yeah, because obviously I have a lot of fun reaction when it comes to that. I can over-exaggerate, I can say kooky shit, and just
Beam
have a good
cannon.
time.
Research.
I never try to offend people. I don't go actively offending. It's just people can be a bit of snowflakey at the time. I am open to criticism, as long as it's like constructive criticism.
Our allies. attack
Like
the
usually I
enemy
just get
base.
people like, "Oh, you suck." Okay, it's like, okay, tell me why I suck.
All
And they
units.
don't usually give a response, just trolls sort of thing. Like, I want to always try and improve. It's just people
All
tell me. I mean, obviously for the longest time, it's people was like, "Oh, you should do commentary," which I was never comfortable with. Now I'm in a position where I am comfortable with it, well, semi-comfortable,
all units.
because I always like to refer to at least my commentary as more as like think of it as
All units.
like a
Okay.
squash court.
Assail.
Like if I'm just sort of
units.
batting from like how do I put this?
Shield
Yeah,
tower
squash is sort of a good way to
Our
sort
allies
of
attack.
semi-describe it.
Shield tower constructed. All units.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the word how this went. But yeah, think of a squash court. Like playing squash on its own, it's like, yeah, I can sort of swing and hit the wall, but only I'm getting the feedback. I'm gonna sort of slow-paced rhythm. But if I get like a second or third person in, it can be a lot more fast-paced, a lot more witty, a lot more sort of
Is under attack.
drive to it. because otherwise I'm just sort of like I can get some feedback, real-time feedback, and sort of improve myself from there. Doesn't really work so much when it's just you and the void. And I know streaming my time is a lot hard for everyone because currently, like the biggest obvious people that would watch is Americans, and they're asleep when I record stuff like this. I mean, if my place wasn't so bombarded with cars and ambulances every once in a while, I could maybe do more daytime streaming. But unfortunately, that's not the case these days.
Researched.
I'm under fire from enemy vehicle.
All units.
But yeah, Cyberpunk. But yeah, after Kingdom Hearts, Cyberpunk is the next video I want to do. I've never played it. It's going to be honestly a bit nerve-wracking because like I'm not the biggest when it comes to that sort of commentary.
Our base. They attack.
So definitely something interesting to try out.
All units. Reinforcements level 1 researched.
Alright. You.
Our allies attack the enemy base. All units.
So yeah, so Cyberpunk is gonna have commentary. Well, let's probably be honest, commentary, because yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to commentate it directly well. Plus, new game, everyone's going to be hyped about it. That's why I want to try and churn out the Kingdom Hearts videos as quick as I can. Oh shit, I was meant that one. Damn it! Got distracted.
Our allies attack the enemy base. All units.
Sort of like I don't like to capitalize games as fast as they come out because I always want to play games that I want to play. Again, that's sort of the privileges of being a small-time YouTuber, to sort of
under attack.
You don't have to really worry about what other people think, just do what you want. And that's why I never really wanted to like go big in that way. Like I just want to do what I want to do and enjoy it. Because like if I really wanted to follow trends, I'd play Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite. I do play the occasional COD here and there, and I did buy the new COD, and I am going to be streaming some of that when that comes out too, more than MS Plays. Although I have twiddled with the idea of a COD series, like maybe next year. Like do all the COD games campaign? That actually is not a bad idea.
All units.
Plus, there were rumors of the NW3 remake.
All units.
I don't know. We'll let this one play out by ear,
Units.
because I still want to do the Halo one when that comes out, or when Halo Infinite comes out.
Our allies attack the enemy base.
So my current plan for YouTube, at least for a while, is this.
All units.
One, work on an outro trailer. Like an outro video or something like that. I do love my intro, and I'm gonna keep it at least for a while longer, because, well, it's definitely the coolest intro I've done. Well, not done. Done per se. Secondly, work on a new channel intro. Again, more people are coming, and that trailer was from 2016. It's old, I should update it. Although I would go back to the 2015 one, because that one was apparently pretty fly. I just gonna hit myself because I said fly. Holy shit. Maybe I overestimated by doing a hard mode. I'm doing this on Legendary.
All units.
Oh,
Our allies attack
my pain, your pleasure.
the enemy base.
The enemy's air units picked the wrong target.
Our allies under attack.
But yeah,
All
but
units.
also step 2 being make a new intro.
Leader power.
Again, that
awaits.
intro's been around for quite a long time. I want to sort of,
All units.
like, definitely not branch away, but just sort of make some,
All units.
do something cool.
Our
I'll look for
allies
some
attack the enemy
new
base.
intro, because I do have a few
Level
ideas on
1
how I'm gonna
researched.
make that intro.
Our power node being taken. Infantry level
You
1
bastards!
researched.
Ooh, shot.
Fortified level 1 researched. Leader point. Earned. All units.
There we go.
All units. All units. All units.
Ah, take that, you sons of the bitches.
All units.
What else? I think there was more.
The enemy is attacking
I think
me!
I had a scarab. Where did my scarab go? Did I never make one?
Power.
Guess I
Power
never
node
did.
losing.
I'm gonna need it more than I do.
All units. Our allies attack.
Yeah, I'm sort of run out of things to talk about.
They are attacking from
Maybe I
above!
should. Alright, I'll describe each theme of what I've done in the past. I think I started horror and survival first. That was the one that. Because I do love a good old horror game here and there.
All
Yeah.
units.
I find them soothing, relaxing, and terrifyingly horrible.
Leader power at hand.
Oh. Next up was, I think, the year of genres, where I tried one of each.
All
I tried a
units.
genre per game, sort of thing. So, for example, in that year, when it came to like RTS, I did the Halo Wars because that's when Halo Wars 2 was coming out,
All units.
and I also did Telltales. Yeah. But every year, when it came to Halloween, I tried to stick to the adding of the Halloween theme sort of thing, like the spooky stuff, because that's where all the
All units.
channel sort of started from its roots. So I liked it to keep it like that. Like take last year for example, I did the redo of the COD Zombies because there were new CODs came out, new zombie maps. Wanted to partake in that little ode to joyous.
All units.
And also that year I
Allied
did
base is under
the
attack.
redo of Star Wars month.
From the air!
Because despite what everyone says, I do enjoy Star Wars. Not as much as I used to, not to the fault of anyone. Just sort of did its thing, I did my thing, yeah.
All
Still.
units.
One day I'll do a Star Wars
All
Republic
units.
Commando 2. One day.
All units.
So I like to sort of keep to my old roots. But out of the box is sort of a more venture to try and think. It was sort of a counter-amendment to what
All units.
my theme is now.
Leader
My
power
current theme was
awaits.
2 years of
All units.
redos, which
The enemy
new
senses
shit came out or updates to previous
All
stuff, and I wanted to try. And yeah, obviously that has worked out
structure.
quite well because Kingdom Hearts got quite a few enjoyable likes out of it. It's now doing my streaming to sort of try and venture out as well. Well, not more venture out, just sort of more same old sort of thing. And well, I do like to. I keep repeating myself, damn it. Again, not a very good talk. I'm not a people person.
All units. Our allies' base is under attack.
But yeah. So when it comes to Twitch streaming and my current themes going, everything is off the ballot. Like,
Enemy base.
like it doesn't, if it's like a one-time play game or a live separate series I want to do live,
Leader power
you know,
at hand.
it gives me sort of a much more freedom to sort of express myself and just have fun with it. You never know what's gonna happen. Again, I think one of my Mordor videos is doing pretty well. So, I must have done something right. I think that's the video that drew in my viewers.
They're building. No more. Leader point. Earn. Their structure. Gone.
But yeah, oh yeah, as of recording, the Xbox Series X will be coming out. It's funny, now that my net can support better uploads, I was thinking of maybe upgrading my Elgato to the 4K, but this Elgato is actually a year old today. I actually got it on my birthday. So, kinda, how do you do to that?
All units.
So I'm not planning to upgrade my Elgato at least for another 2 to 3
All
years.
units. Our allies'
Not
base
counting
is
now.
under attack. Leader power at hand. All units.
Actually, I should probably stay back here, build up a base, and crush them. They can't fight back
All
if their
all
base
units.
belongs to me.
All units. Rally point. Set. Air level 2. Research.
I am actually doing this pretty well on Legendary.
Fortify level 2 researched. Vehicle
What
level
else to
2
talk about?
researched. Outpost constructed.
Honestly, don't know. This is why I sort of
They're building.
don't like
No
commentating.
more.
Because I only need to rely on the gameplay, the rest will do the speaking for me.
All units. All units.
Deal with them quickly.
So I know exactly what's going on. And we're doing very well in this game.
Constructed.
But I am open to maybe once I get like a decent view count going and subscriber rate, I will probably maybe do
Their hero.
giveaways and like
All
sort
units.
of,
Power
I don't know, maybe a like play with subs sort of thing. Like playing with games like say Among Us or something like that or some. I'm not against chasing trends. No. I'm more sort of like encouraging the bad ones.
Stronghold. Upgrade complete.
Under attack from wild troops.
But as for next year, the whole theme of Out of the Box is a total swing given the cyberpunk and whatnot.
All units.
Nothing will stop me.
But yeah. So I'm gonna break my rule, try commentating with that, with Cyberpunk, see how that goes.
Citadel upgrade complete.
Maybe
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
I won't say keep it to sort
All
of
units.
doing that sort of style because again, usually how recording sessions go, I like to record a big batch of videos, you stick them in the blender, and work it all in at once.
All units.
Because truth be told, like with the Kingdom Hearts videos, I am done with them. It's just now a matter of uploading. They're all edited, all the thumbnails made. Now it's just the process of
Allied
uploading.
base is under attack.
And if I upload everything
Constructed.
very
All
rapidly,
units.
it's just gonna. What have I got left? Ugh. Basically, I've stored myself up, and now, now all the content is going to work its magic charm. Plus, I needed a lot more room because I have a foreseeing future that Cyberpunk is going to take up a lot
All units.
of room on my hard
All
drives.
units. Apex
And now with the
constructed.
Kingdom Hearts 1 out of the way, which I don't know how I lost those videos. This is why now I'm resorting to double backing
All
up.
units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Our allies
So yeah, definitely a lot of
under attack.
stuff to come,
All units.
both stream-wise and
Our allies' base
Honestly,
is under attack.
honestly, I'm just waiting for rumors of an XCOM 3
Building.
because I fucking love XCOM. I've done the series twice.
Our base.
Those games were
They attack.
ridiculously fun.
Their structure. Gone.
And now with actual Twitch streaming commentating, this could actually be a lot more better. If I do, I am going to record it on the Xbox, not the PC, because if I record it on the PC, to be very, very, very tempted to use game-breaking mods, and I don't want that.
Units.
Like, if I'm going to suffer, it's going to be because I'm an idiot,
Assail.
not because Soldier 27 was moved into that position, but he had game-breaking
Taking
mods.
fire from enemy air units.
All units. Our allies' base is under attack.
Reaver ready to take
Oh,
down some
damn.
air
It has been a day.
Harvester constructed.
So yeah, I am very excited for the Xbox Series X to come out next week. I'm still debating whether am I going to stream that day one or something or other. I want to try and get Shadow of War done before then, which honestly, looking at my schedule, well, not schedule, just sort of more how the videos are going, that's not seeming to be working out.
Puny target for a veteran.
All units.
Don't see that working out, so maybe day one
Harvester
or
constructed.
when I do stream. I am gonna plan to get a PS5 down the road. I did get a PS4 a while back just to try some of the games, and I honestly wasn't having that much fun.
They're building.
Like, I got it for the exclusives. Like, I played
Harvester
the
constructed.
new God of War, which
Banshee
I wanted to like it. Like, it was like, it's in no way a bad game.
Units. Our
Like,
allies attack.
like on the PS3, I played the original
Level 3
God of
researched.
War trilogy, and they were so much fun.
All
This
units.
was sort of a big departure from that.
All units.
dare to challenge us.
Yeah, it definitely felt ramishly a bit odd. That
All units.
it never exactly tickled me fancy. But if you like it,
Our
I'm
allies
glad you found enjoyment where
enemy base.
I didn't really.
Their structure. Gone.
Honestly, wouldn't mind maybe thinking about doing a
Allies' base
a
is
redo of
under attack.
Dead Cells with commentary. But then I thought,
All
fuck
units.
that! I suffered through much. If I'm doing it again, I'm going back to where I was.
No more.
I mean, granted, I played the game a shit ton after I beat it.
Augmented harvester.
The game has gotten a
upgrade.
plethora of updates,
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
and honestly, I wouldn't mind maybe doing it again. That's the thing with streaming. Now I have a much more plethora of options, because I usually have a list down of what games I want to do / semi want to do. But when I actually start doing streams or recordings or whatever,
All units.
now with streaming, it's like, I want to play this, and then I'm going to play this. It's why I didn't do Shadow of War right away. That, and I actually haven't had dinner yet. After
All units.
this game wraps up, that's
All
going to
units.
change. And from the looks of things, that is going to be pretty soon.
Complete. All units. final enemy base is under attack.
So yeah, once I get back, once I've eaten a bit,
They're building no more.
I'm gonna start streaming some,
Enemy base.
back to some Mordor, not more war. More doors and wall doors.
Units.
That should be the sequel name. That should be the final trilogy, War Doors. Make it happen, Monolith.
All units. All units. The final enemy base is under attack.
Yeah. So this is sort of a things to wrap all this up, and oh yeah, we won. This is sort of my own little personal things to do in 2021 when it comes to YouTube.
Victory is
/streaming.
ours.
Step 1. New intro. Not intro. New channel intro. A lot of people coming in. They're gonna want to update, especially since I haven't touched those games. Well, for the channel anyway. Step 2. A channel outro. I'll probably look into that in the coming weekends. Like, I'll definitely get it. So I'll probably get that ready before the Cyberpunk video. And well, that's really much it. Yeah, that match didn't go as long as I thought. I'm guessing I'm just really better at Halo Wars. Maybe I should try doing a legendary rock. Again, many ideas going on. Oh. Anyway, in about 9 minutes, I will be officially 28 years old. Oh god, I'm starting to really feel old. So technically, when you see me again in a few hours, or if you're watching this on YouTube straight away, I will be 28 years old. So, yeah. To wrap up our lovely video today, if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe to Twitch or YouTube, or both. It helps me out greatly. Like the content I usually dish out, but do not like my voice, fret not. I have regular uploads of non-audible content. This is why I give the people the options if they want to see the gameplay instead of my voice all over it. If you want to stay up to date on when I actually stream, it has been sort of spontaneous lately, so definitely more keep an eye out on actual Twitter itself. Although I should actually get better of actually posting when I'm going live on Twitter itself. That's not on you, that's more on me. Anywho, I will either see you all later, or in many people's cases, see you. Bye.